everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over some Nintendo Pikmin plushes from Sanai and Little Buddy. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. Now let's get to it. A large chunk of Captain Olimar's head is taken up by his large bulbous nose. It's pretty cute actually. I really like how it's done. There's a couple stitch marks on here and one large stitch seam going all the way up top. Looks really nice. His eyes are stitched pretty well in black. This one's a little bit sort of inset and this one's even more inset. It kind of makes a little sort of like just closed eye, kind of almost like a happiness signs or frowning. The hair is in three little tufts with good stitching over here. And on the side we have his ears that are kind of like elf ears, you know, they kind of go in a little bit and they kind of make a little sort of mouth. Hello, how are you today? I am an ear. But yeah, it looks really cool. The stitch marks on top are really well done. You can tell he has a really bald head, and you also can sort of like move around these little fluffy parts over here to make different patterns and stuff. I don't know why this is stitched over here on this side or on this side, but I guess to maintain the integrity of this piece. But I really love the head. It's a nice part of this plushie. The head down is pretty cool. We do not get the little bulb around him as far as the helmet goes of glass. We just get nothing basically, so it isn't really that canon to Pikmin 1, 2, or 3 anyways, him having a spacesuit and all of that. But from below, looks nice. We do have this sort of little collar for him, at least where his bulbous part would go around. You can imagine it there, by the way, just in case. I really do love how this feels. It feels the same as the head pretty much, but a little more fluffy, a little nicer. There are some sort of pins that he has, at least little badges and whatnot. I do like his gloves. They're very nicely done. Stitching's done well on that. The feet are done pretty well. Yeah, there's some nice stuffing inside of these parts over here. They look great. The backpack he has is really cute. And he has a little tag. This is Pikmin on it, 2018 or so. Done by Little Buddy. Also, Sanai does them as well. I'm not sure which one I have of all these figures, but they're all equally cute and look amazing. This is a phenomenal little plushie. And if you love Captain Olimar, get him. The plushes done by Sanai are really good. These eyes, though, are a little bit off-center and off-done. It's fine, though, I guess. This is a really derpy red Pikmin. The nose is really cute. I love how that works. And there's more stitching on the sides too to make the head. There's actually a really big kind of stitch going on here, so I'm going to be careful with that. The little sprout is awesome too, and the flower is nicely done. My only issue is how it connects to the little sprout. It's done by like 1 or 2 threads, so be really careful if you're chucking this thing. Like I probably will throw this eventually, but it does have, you know, a nice large head. The body looks good. It has a really good dump truck back here. It's all stitched out kind of weird, interestingly enough. There's a lot of sort of Japanese writing over here. I think this is Pikmin or something. Yeah, right there. 2001. So this is like made in 2001, this little plush. I love it to death. It's adorable and beautiful. The little arms and hands are sort of just stitched on. Kind of, you know, you can't really move them that much. Doesn't really have too much movement. That's it. You can move the arms a little bit, and the legs are just sort of static, but it's a really cute figure and very adorable. Sup, Steve? The yellow Pikmin from Sanai is awesome, although there are some gripes I have with it. The ears are nice. It's a really good ear. They flop and floop and flop all around. Eyes are done better, I think, than the red Pikmin. This is, I think, a Pikmin 1 Pikmin. It looks really good, though. I love this thing. Maybe even Pikmin 2 also. There is a texture, though, and a lot of the fuzziness is standing out, as well as the seam marks and stitches on here, like a mouth almost, and up here as well. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but they could have put it on the side and made it better or something. And the issue of this is, like, it's really flimsy also. It does look nice, though, from this outset, and it's a nice little figure. It's just really textured and strange. It looks like it's furry and not sort of matte and kind of plasticky like the other red Pikmin was. But yeah, this little Abdul is adorable. I love him. The blue Pikmin have a really cute mouth. I love how that looks. It's one little like felt piece just stitched over here and gives it all the character in the world. The stitching is kind of not really what I would like to see, but this, at least the mouth, makes it look kind of better. The eyes are slanted in a weird way, and it's just a strange little figure. Very cute though. It's a blue Pikmin. It's adorable. The hands are cute. The feet are cute. This is still attached by one little thread or so, but it's kind of backwards now. And I like it more a little backwards instead of up. It just gives it a little more like it's running kind of thing, a kind of movement. Blue Pikmin are always in distress and deserve to be running around. And yeah, they're not my favorite Pikmin, I don't think, by a long shot, but they're still cute otherwise. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. Louie's head is larger than his nose in a contrast to Olimar, whose nose is basically as large as his head. I like how it looks though. It's sort of bulbous and not really too bad. Very smushy and scrunchy. His eyes are thicker and bigger and a little bit rounder too. They look nice with the stitching there as well. It's a nice sort of pattern for the head with a lot of stitches over here and there and on the top as well. There's a little hole, I think, where there's a tag also. His tuft of hair is there too, his little pompadour. Yeah, everybody hates Louie. He's just a nuisance and horrible. Look at that weird ear again that can talk to you, and it's just a really cute little head for this figure. I love how it looks, especially the pomp, the eyes, and the nose. The ears are cute too. He's just a little Dickens, this guy. The body is interesting. It actually has a couple flaws, I think, as far as this figure goes. We have some little buttons over here, one pink this time instead of red, and a lighter blue instead. That looks good, contrasting with the blue for his arms, his feet, and they look nice. The backpack looks really good too. And this thing is still here, but I think like better structured and sort of stitched to the head, and it all kind of comes down in a weird way down here. It's kind of strange, but it's fine, I guess. This leg though flops around a lot. This one doesn't really flop around, but this one is really floppy. I don't know if it got a defect or something, or a bad figure, but yeah, I think Louie in this case deserves to be slightly hobbled for his crimes against Pikmanity. Yeah, it's a nice little figure with a lot of cute little nods to the character from the series. He's just adorable and I love him. I guess this is cute, but his character in the games is entirely not. He's a horrible little monster gremlin. The purple Pikmin are my favorite Pikmin in the series. I love them a lot. They're great and just awesome. The eyes are really cute. They're very offset. Look exactly like the purples from the game. I love the little hairs too, even though they don't want to stay all that well on the head in a position I'd want them to. But they look kind of weird and scraggly enough anyways. It's really cute. They're really haphazardly placed on this. Like there's two in the back and then one in the front, and there's sort of like two in the front, one in the middle, and then one in the back. Interesting. The head is really large, bigger than the body itself. He's really smart too. And this is just hanging on by, I think, a single thread by now, because I've been using this a lot and just having this guy around. And yeah, I may have to get a replacement sometime soon, but I love the flower. It's really adorable and very cute. I might just glue it there or something. And this kind of leans back a bit too, looking nice as well. It is a beautiful little figure with a great color scheme, and I just love purples. They're amazing. The white Pikmin are so small I could just crush it with my fist, but it's really cute too. Those red eyes I can see through the ground are adorable. This little poison buddy is so cute. I love him. He's very little and very tiny and just great. This little thing up here is really cute and adorable. It is kind of hanging on by like one thread though. That's a shame. This is a really small flower too. It's very nice though as well. I just love how he looks. He does attract a lot of, dust particles and stuff like that, so taking it off of him is fine. He does have a fuzzier texture too, like the yellow Pikmin, interestingly enough. I'm not sure if that's a thing with the materials used to make him or the colors used with those materials, but either way, it's kind of weird. The white Pikmin is just very strange and very bizarre, but cute with those little red eyes. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. I'm torn with rocks and purples, but I really think I may like rocks slightly more. I'm not sure over purples. I don't know. These are just little powerhouses over here. It's very squishy too. Like a really nice squish. There's some beanbag near the butt to give it some weight to sit down, but also just to like look really cute and adorable. Oh my gosh, this is a really droopy flower, by the way. The purple in the flower is really nice touch. Looks great and very cute and excellent. I love how this thing looks. The arms are really adorable and very floopy, and the legs are a little bit floopy, very cute. I wish there was a little bit of texturing to this. I know they probably wouldn't want to do that. Maybe add some this kind of texture or some kind of this kind of texture or whatever to it on each sort of like pattern, but that probably would cost more or something, but I would go for it. It looks different in the model for the character. Why not in this? Tags on the back, by the way, so it looks really nice from the front. An excellent little figure with cute little derpy eyes. My Dwayne Johnson Pikmin. And finally, the winged Pikmin, or pink Pikmin, or Pinkman, Jesse Pinkman. Yeah, very cute. These wings are adorable, by the way. They're really nicely done. They're rather hollow inside, but you can tell there's a lot of TLC and care put into them. The flower looks great, too, and awesome. It's really attached well, too, with this little disc of green. This is one of the better looking Pikmin. I love winged Pikmin. They're so cute. The eyes are not made of that material, so you can throw this and be free of not having those eyes get wrecked. But yeah, this is just a wonderful little figure. There's even some stripes on on it, little color. The best designed, I think, plushie for these Pikmin. And the last that I have for now. He's really nice and looking really great. I love the winged Pikmin. They're really great in not only combat, but also treasure collecting, also sequence breaking a little bit too, and subverting a lot of the puzzles in the game. They're wonderful masters of subversion, these little winged Pikmin. Overall, Pikmin is an awesome series. Olimar is a really great plush to start out with, seeing as he is your main character. I love how he's made and designed and looks really great, and he's very fresh too. Wonderful little plush. The red Pikmin is nice, a great starter Pikmin to get as well, although I don't think the flower is held up all that well on any of these Pikmin. It does look great with those little arms and legs attached to him. It's very cute. The nose is a bit droopy though, and the eyes aren't really placed correctly. The yellow Pikmin's alright. I love the ears. The eyes are placed really well, but there's a lot of stitchings and seams on him, as well as the furry texture. I don't know why it's there. It just is, and it kind of weirds me out. The blue Pikmin looks nice, and it's a good return to form. That mouth is great, but again, those seam lines are kind of strange with the figure, and I like it. It just could be better. Louie is a great plush. I love how he looks, although he does have that lame leg that, yeah, he deserves, but it's a nice step up from Olimar and a great contrast. The purple Pikmin is one of my favorites. I love how it looks. The variety of hairs is great on the figure, and the eyes are placed really well, and it's proportioned correctly. Awesome. The white Pikmin has that fur and fuzz, but those eyes take you away from it, and it just looks great, and I could crush it in my hand. The rock Pikmin looks awesome with that plushiness and squishiness and smoochiness. It's like a big stress ball. It's awesome. I like how it has the bean bags in the bottoms where it could sit, and the eyes are really cute and good looking, and they fixed the issue with the flowers not staying on right. I love how it looks as well, and the colors are great too. The winged Pikmin, I would think, is the starter Pikmin for you to get. It's cute, pink, has big eyes, and it's adorable, little wings, almost like a fairy Pikmin in a way. But it's one of the best engineered as far as color scheme and looks goes. It's very eye-catching and would probably sell out most definitely if this series got enough traction. I highly recommend getting Olimar, winged Pikmin, purple Pikmin, and rock Pikmin. Maybe Louie if you want, and the rest of the Pikmin are fine, I would guess. But if you're a big Pikmin fan, go for all of it. I think it's worth it to get them all, and having them in a display like this looks wonderful. But make no mistake that Pikmin 4 is finally coming out after a 10-year series hiatus. So which Pikmin is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Or tell me if you're getting Pikmin 4 or any of the other games on Switch. Let me know a color of Pikmin, or tell me yes. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.